Welcome everyone to the potential finals of the Initials tournament. I say potential because due to the fact that it's double elimination, and I have lost already, but FlashSilver has not. If I win this match, we are going to get another battle. To make sure I even have a chance of claiming victory in this tournament, I need to make sure I win this match to even stay in the game. Let's go to the teams. And just like how we ended round 4, I go with team 2 because I feel I need it. My other team is just not good enough against their team. We had seen that. They have their bright powder Zapdos. I really hope that doesn't happen. Like that stupid bright powder Faxer. Arachnid. And then their fake out Lasseter Lopunny. Knowing that it has fake out Lasseter and nothing else does help, especially considering I know that Megina just has resistance to all of what Lopunny has. Knowledge I took from the last match is also that Hoopa with Choice Scarf is faster than Lopunny. That helps out. There was some other information that I did remember or knew from that previous fight as well. So I feel I had some information to go with, and therefore I had a slight bit of an advantage. Then again, they had information on my things as well. They knew very likely that Hoopa was Choice Scarf. They knew that, like, I think all of my moves on Azumarill, most of them Megina had, so they knew more about my stuff than I knew about them. And thing is, last time they hit, especially at the end, Bright Powder twice, which is a 10% chance. It's unlikely that'll happen again. Then again, it could still happen. It's still a chance, therefore it can happen. Let's just get into the fight and hope we stay in the tournament. We start off Hoopa against Zapdos. I felt Hoopa was my best option with the Choice Scarf. Against Arachnid, it wouldn't really be a good opening, but then I knew what I would want the switch to. Lopunny Zapdos, I felt Hoopa was the right way to go. I decided to just go with the best move I have against all of them, well, except Lopunny, I suppose, in which case it's Focus Blast. But against the other two, it's Psychic, so I go Psychic. They switch to Arachnid, which makes sense. They're almost certainly going to use the Bug move, so I switch into Azumarill to resist the Bug move with my Fairy typing. Knowing Arachnid is very unlikely to be able to do anything, I Belly Drum up while they switch to Zapdos, which I'm not really happy about considering with Thunderbolt, which I know at this point they have. They can take me out in one shot, but I just Aqua Jet. Last time, I hit them for 97% damage, and I'm just hoping that was a min-max thing and I can hit them for 100 now. I need to do it anyway, because otherwise I'm down to Thunderbolt. 99.5%! I'm so close. Okay, I am out, but I send in Rayman knowing I'm faster. Psychic on Zapdos. Zapdos is out. Arachnid comes back. No, not Arachnid comes in. Lopunny comes in. Fakes me out. I'm fine with that because I know I'm faster with my Choice Scarf, so I just Psychic. And with the fighting type that Lopunny now has after Mega Evolving, I don't think the crit mattered. I took them out. Arachnid comes in. I Psychic to get some damage in. Special defense rope, real nice. They get use leech life. I let them have it. They get most of their HP back. But especially with the special defense rope, that's really nice considering Rosemon uses Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt comes in, 38% damage, paralysis, which is super nice. They're slower, which they were anyway, so that part didn't matter. But they also have a chance to not even be able to attack, which is super nice. I'm now thinking, did the special defense rope matter, considering their liquidation is almost 50? They have the 3-hit KO on me. I'm just thinking now, with 38.3%, would the special defense rope have mattered? Either way, it was really nice. I take them down to 5%. They don't get paralyzed liquidation. They don't crit either, which means I can finish up with one more Thunderbolt, and I win a game against FlashSilver. I did that last time too, though, and I still lost 2-1, which meant the FlashSilver went on to the finals. I take the lead in this match, though, which gives me a lot of confidence that I can do it, especially if just Bright Powder doesn't activate and makes me miss. We keep knowing more about each other's teams though, and about our switching and attacking patterns, so it's going to be a lot more and more and more about prediction as we go along. Next fight, and I can tell you, the FlashSilver thought, you know, I'm gonna see what my second team can do. And they actually switched to Team 2. Zygarde, Absol, Ludicolo. Zygarde, I don't really... Well, I have a decent idea of what to expect. Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Outrage, something. Perhaps one of Zygarde's signature moves instead of Earthquake, but that'll be about it. Ludicolo, I believe right like into turn 1, we talk a bit about what we think Ludicolo has, and they make a reference to Mirror B from Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD, which is, by the way, amazing character, and which almost means it has to have Rain Dance. I did expect it to have Rain Dance. I expected it to be Rain Dance, Swift Swim, and then hit hard. Absol almost has to be a Mega, and a lot of Absol run Sucker Punch, so there was Sucker Punch on there, and then I didn't really think much past that. I just think about it whenever I saw the Absol. I just thought, okay, Mega Absol. I believe it has the ability to bounce back things like Thunder Wave and stuff. Also, it has Sucker Punch. Let's go. I think, okay, Golden Bund is a nice opening. Because I don't really remember why, to be honest. I want to say I do, but I don't remember. Zygarde comes in, and I expect, actually, I knew that they were faster, so I thought that if I belly jump, they might be able to take me out if they attack twice, and I don't think Aqua Jet can do something to them. So I wanted to see how much Play Rough can do without a boost, which hits them for just over 50%, which is nice. So I would be able to 2-hit KO them. However, they use Coil, which Snake-like Pokemon can do things like Snivy and Spirit do it as well. Attack and defense increase and accuracy. It's really the defense that is important here. I hit the Play Rough, which is nice. Like, obviously they were trying for a miss as well. But the fact that their defense increase meant that as long as I didn't get a crit, which I did not, they survived. And now they can hit me with an Earthquake. That is even stronger. However, one thing that I likely didn't think about is I have Aqua Jet, which allowed me to take out the Zygarde, and I still have 62% of my health and Citrus Berry intact. Mirror B comes in. Slightly misspelt. Whether on purpose or not, I don't know. I think it's actually Mirror B. Although a lot of people pronounce it Mirror B. I think I did that as well, which is why some people may spell it with double R. And then Ludicolo comes in. I expect either a Rain Dance setup or Giga Drain. It almost has to be one of the two. I decided to go with Knockoff. Because I believe that its item will probably be very helpful to them. It turns out to be a Leftovers, and it does over 50% damage, which I am very surprised about that amount of damage, but I'm happy about it. I thought that I thought that I'd be faster, so I went with it. They went with Giga Drain, get a lot of their HP back, and with Knockoff now, like their item now gone, they heal less with Leftovers, but Knockoff is going to deal less damage. I don't think Play Rough is going to do that much, so I decided to save Golden Bund, expecting a Giga Drain, switch it to Rosemont to not take as much damage. Rain Dance isn't up yet, but I expect Rain Dance to come up. Expect Swift Swim to activate, so therefore I expect next turn Ludicolo to be faster. So Rosemont, shift gear. I'm faster here. They Rain Dance. I expect now to be slower. I decided to just go all out pummeling. Don't deal as much damage as I thought it would. They use Surf. I'm already surprised that they're not faster. Although no, I should be faster anyway because I double speed and outsped them the first time. So at this moment, I'm still thinking, yes, they have Swift Swim, but I'm still ahead of them thanks to Shift Gear. They have Rain Dish. Also, they had Leftovers, remember? So this is more of a healing Ludicolo. If it would be easier for Ludicolo to be a special, like a mixed sweeper, which I don't think this one is. I think this is just special. But if there would be a mixed sweeper, it was almost bound to have Drain Punch as well for me healing. So I Thunderbolt, deal good damage. Doesn't quite work out. Surf doesn't take me out. They heal a bit, but I'm able to finish off with a Thunderbolt and take a 3-1 lead. Absol comes in though. I increase my special attack, but this has to be a Sucker Punch. Knowing that Sucker Punch is coming, I'm like, nah, might as well just choose something. But in case he doesn't, I always do use the move that I feel is best. I was considering two different options. Either Thunderbolt, just to deal good damage, which especially with a special attack boost from my Soul Heart ability, would help me win, but I also wanted to use Focus Blast to finish it off. Sure, 30% chance of missing, but I felt confident enough that I would win even if it missed. So I decided to go with Focus Blast. Unfortunately, it misses. They didn't use Sucker Punch, which surprised me. They used Knockoff. Okay. It wasn't a lot of damage that they needed. Rosemon is out. I decided to go with Golden Bun. Aqua Jet, once again expecting Sucker Punch. Otherwise, I would have used Play Rough. Didn't happen. They used their Play Rough. Take me out. Where's the Sucker Punch, I'm thinking? Well, I don't know if they have it. Hoopa comes in. Dark Pulse would be not very effective. Psychic wouldn't affect them at all. So, Focus Blast? This time Focus Blast does hit. I take out the Absol, and I win against FlashSilver. Yes! Do I win the tournament? No! Because this is FlashSilver's first loss. And even though we are the final two left in the tournament, there's no one else that has a chance of winning the tournament. This victory doesn't give me the tournament crown. Double elimination. So everyone can lose once. FlashSilver has now lost their first match. But that does mean that the true finals, the grand finals, still have to happen. That'll be tomorrow, round 7, the grand finals of the initial tournament. See you then.